years ago, if you'd asked me why people love Apple so much, I probably would have said it was because everything looked nice. The hardware is beautiful, the software feels polished, everything just feels premium. But after using Apple products every day for a while, I realized none of those things were the reason I kept buying Apple. It was the little things, the features that do not usually make the keynote, the ones you do not really notice until you start relying on them. And now, if Apple took these away tomorrow, I'd notice almost instantly. These aren't the flashiest Apple features, but they're the ones that quietly changed how I work. And guys, if you enjoy videos like this, please make sure to subscribe, as I'll be posting a lot more content soon. Now, let's get back to the video. First one would be Universal Clipboard. If you've never used this before, it almost sounds fake. I can copy something on my iPhone, walk over to my MacBook, press paste, and it will just appear. No emailing myself, no WhatsApp, no notes, nothing. It just works. It sounds like such a tiny feature, but I probably use it more than 10-15 times in a day without even thinking about it. Sometimes I'll copy a website on my iPhone while I'm making a coffee, sit back down at my MacBook, paste, done. It's one of those features that disappears into the background, and I think that's why it's so good. The best technology is the stuff that you stop noticing. The funny thing is, I didn't even realize I was using this feature so much until I had to use a Windows laptop for a bit. I kept copying something on my phone, walking over to the laptop and wondering why nothing was happening. It's one of those features you completely forget exists until it's not there anymore. Feature number 2 would be AirDrop. I'll be honest, when I first bought Apple products, I thought AirDrop was just a quicker version of Bluetooth. That's literally all I thought it was. Now I use it consistently. Photos, videos, documents, PDFs, even Final Cut exports. There is something really satisfying about finishing an edit, sending it across in seconds, and carrying on with what I was doing. No uploads, no download, no cables, no cloud storage, just done. It feels boring to talk about, but if I suddenly had to plug cables into everything again, I'd probably lose my mind. I think this is one of those features that saves a few seconds every single day. That doesn't sound like much, but over weeks and months, it really adds up. Now, whenever someone asks me to send something another way, it almost feels like I'm making life harder for myself. Feature number 3, Handoff. This is probably the feature people do not talk about enough. I'll start researching something on my iPhone, open my MacBook, and Safari is already waiting for me, exactly where I left it. The same thing happens with notes, messages, reminders, even emails. It sounds like such a small thing, but when you're switching between devices all day, it saves loads of little interruptions. Instead of restarting what I was doing, I just carry on. It's one less thing to think about, and I think that's why it makes such a difference. I don't even think about Handoff anymore. That's probably the biggest compliment I can give it. It just quietly carries on in the background and lets me pick up where I left off. Once you get used to that, it's surprisingly difficult to go back. Feature number 4, Sidecar. When I first heard about Sidecar, I thought, that's cool, and then completely ignored it until I actually needed it. Now, whenever I'm editing or writing, having an iPad next to my MacBook as a second display is brilliant. Sometimes YouTube Studio sits there, sometimes my notes, sometimes music. It gives me that little bit of extra space without carrying another monitor around. The fact that it's built into devices I already own makes it even better. No extra apps, no complicated setup, it just connects. I also like that it doesn't make my setup feel bigger. I could buy another monitor, but sometimes I just want something portable that I can throw in my bag. Feature number 5, continuity camera. This one surprised me the most. Instead of buying another webcam, I just use my iPhone. The quality is miles better than most built-in laptop cameras. Whether it's meetings, recording something quickly, or even just showing something on my desk, it's one of those features that's made me buy less. Which sounds strange. Usually, technology makes you buy more accessories. This one stopped me from buying one, and I really like that. Looking back, I think that's what changed the most for me. When I first started buying Apple products, I focused on the hardware, bigger displays, faster chips, more power. But over time, I've realized it's actually the software features that make the biggest difference. They're the reason everything feels connected, and they're probably the biggest reason I've stayed in the Apple ecosystem. When people ask me why I stay with Apple, it's never because of the latest chip or how thin the devices are. Those things are nice, but they're not the reason I keep reaching for these products every single day. It's all these little features working together. They're easy to overlook because none of them are particularly exciting on their own, but together they make everything feel effortless. And I think that's the biggest reason so many people end up staying in the Apple ecosystem. Not because one product is perfect, but because all of them quietly make each other better. If you've got an Apple feature that you use every single day, I'd genuinely love to know what it is. It might even be one I've completely overlooked. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.